alongside the White Swan with Imperial Affliction. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Ray. I play drums and stuff.
I'm Brock. I sing. I'm Eric. I play guitar.
I'm Rene. I finger a fish.
I'm Mason. I play guitar.
How long have you known each other, and how did you guys meet?
Well,
You start first.
well, I'm like the OG of the band, but
The only founding member.
yeah. Well, y'all are kind of founding members.
I'm founding. I'm like founding.
His sister was in the band, my best friend. So
We know each other for like a year.
about a year.
We were. It was first me, Ray, Alejandro, and my sister. My sister actually got me into the band. That's how it went.
I don't know how I met him. I just kind of showed up at his house.
On Facebook.
Yeah. And then Brock, I've been on him for a while. I just never talked to him.
Yeah.
Rene, we met him. We met at church
A long time.
like a long ass fucking time ago. And then we both went our separate ways from the church in the same direction. And Mason, I met him in school, you know, and he's a fucking fabulous guitarist.
Yeah. I joined Eric's other band, Deflator, and I was like, I'm gonna join this one too. And I joined this one, and I just stuck with this one because they're just such fun guys to be around. It's always an adventure when we hang around with them.
This is my first band and setting and whatnot, so
This is his first show.
yeah.
First show.
So everything's kind of new and whatnot. So I've known Eric since high school. I've known Renee for like a couple months. I met them whenever I joined the band like about a month and a half ago. They're pretty swell.
How did you come up with the name Imperial Affliction?
Well, it's me and the Bricky Poo here. So, he came up with the band name.
It was named. It was in originally in The Fault in Our Stars. It was a fictional book. It never really had it in, so I guess like it's endless and we're endless. You know, like just that's how it goes.
Okay. For the people that have not seen you guys live or heard your music yet, what makes Imperial Affliction different?
Oh shit! You got a fan, right?
Well, we're fun, and we're just straight up fucking metalcore. So,
Have influences spanning from like folk music all the way to like deathcore, shit like that. Just a lot.
Can you repeat the question?
For the people that have not heard your music, what makes Imperial Affliction different than other bands?
Well, we all come from different styles, I guess you can say. That's for sure. So, and it gets crazy, you know, after a while, because some people, they want to play other stuff, and then we're all like, you know, they're not this, but that. But, you know, it all comes together, and it all sounds fucking sweet when put right.
like our old guitarist Alejandro, we parted ways with him because he just wanted to do something different. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, he plays slam now, but we're still homies. I mean, I wish he came so I can see how good we've gotten, but I guess he hasn't, but that's all right. But yeah, different influences for all of us.
Our music is butter to my ears.
Okay. What has been one of
the biggest challenge?
what has been? You want to say it?
What has been one of the biggest challenges you faced as a band?
That's got to be like today, right? Like the past 2-3 days. Brock got sick, like probably Friday, and then so Saturday he was like, I can't play the show. So Sunday we found a good Saturday. Sunday? Yesterday.
We found a fill-in for him, and then him hanging out with us, just trying to get him to teach him the lyrics. He got sick, so then he couldn't come. So
like I'm like losing.
But Brock started getting
I still
bad.
have Ebola right now. I'm losing my voice as we speak.
Oh, what?
What's the greatest?
What is one of the biggest challenges for the band?
Finding practice time between everyone's schedules, because everyone works, except me. All I did for a little bit.
What helps you stay relaxed before a show?
We'd probably go with the food. We all like to eat a lot.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
basically,
Food keeps me alive, you know.
yeah, it's part of the life cycle.
No band practice is a band practice without a trip to McDonald's. Or Taco Bell. Just whatever's in the close range.
Slash KFC.
Who or what inspired you to pursue music?
A lot of bands. I mean, I've been going on to like folk music, acoustic, post-hardcore, hardcore, metalcore. Just recently getting into deathcore. I say pretty much everything. I mean, everything got me into it. You know, I'm running on it.
Well, for me, it would have to be the Rev from the Avenged Sevenfold. Rest in peace. But he's the one that inspired me to pick up the sticks, so. Yeah.
I'd probably have to go with my dad, because he was like a little metalhead like I was, but with whatever was big back in the day. And I guess that came to me, but he never really did anything with music. So I was like, maybe I can, because I'd always see everybody on stage, and I'm like, man, that's fucking badass. I want to be that guy. And I'm getting there, and we're getting there.
For me, I guess it was try to start a band in like maybe 9th grade, so I picked up a bass. And from then on, it was just like, I'm gonna learn this song. I learned it. Learn that song. I learned it. It just kept progressively getting harder and harder until I decided I need to do something with this. I'm not just gonna have it as a hobby. And so I found these guys. And so that's what we do.
I've always loved music, and so just listening to it and whatnot. And then my friend had a guitar, and I was kind of like envious of him. Chase Martin, if you're here, you inspired me to play guitar, and I've just been playing it ever since then.
What is your favorite song to play live?
Whoa.
Our unreleased.
It would have to be Between Heart and Mind. It's one of my favorite songs to play live.
Yeah, I would go with the same.
I'd probably go with Prisoner of Skin, our other original, and a new original that we cannot speak of yet.
Probably Between Heart and Mind, all the way.
Prisoner of Skin for me.
What is your most embarrassing moment? It could be on stage, on the road, or during practice.
Ray, you go first.
Repeat that question again.
What was the most embarrassing moment? It could be like on stage or during practice or like.
I think messing up an intro to a song like I did today, but no one noticed, so shh. I didn't even know.
Forgetting the lyrics to the song, like a whole song. Not gonna speak for that.
That was I think it was one of our first shows.
Yeah.
We played a cover, but we half-assed it because we didn't really practice it, and that went pretty bad. People still liked it though. They still thought it was good.
I think it was I think it's just whenever like we go somewhere to eat and then we order like $60 or $70 worth of food and they're really busy and then we just like it's like I just feel embarrassed. But that's all right because we were hungry and we paid them, so.
A couple weeks ago, we were walking out of Walmart or McDonald's, you know, and he made this funny noise.
Do it. Oh yeah.
Let's hear it.
Which one?
It's like the moose looking one.
It was weird.
That's probably been the most
It
embarrassing.
was just fun like yelling that at people.
Okay. Other than the people you're with now, who would be in your dream band?
Oh, my heart. Dimebag Darrell, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan, and the drummer from Die Hard is Murder.
What was the question? Who would be your dream band?
This is kind of my dream band. I mean, I've been working hard for everything that we've done so far, and I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh shit, man, you got me on that one. I'd probably be guitarist Dimebag Darrell, the drummer from Decapitated because he's a beast. I guess the singer, fuck, the guy from fucking Abiotic, man. That guy's fucking insane. And then Dan Hauser from Veil of Maya on bass, and Marco Kubo.
It'd probably be I know he has a bit of an ego, but Michael Keane on guitars. Probably let's see. Vocals, I'd probably have to say Trevor Sternad of Black Dahlia Murder. He's just amazing. I haven't seen him live yet, but I mean, yeah. And what else is there? What other instruments are there? Lars Ulrich on drums. Say it. No. Probably Mike Portnoy, even though he has an ego too. And me on bass. And probably Chris Ledgeford of Scale of Summit on the other guitar. And we just be called the Egotist.
Well, if Tosin would come and join my band, that'd be cool. Tosin Abasi and Evan Brewer from The Faceless. And Alex Rudinger from everything he's done. He's in a lot. So just pick one. And that's pretty much it.
It's weird for like the style we play. We're all into like really heavy shit, like really heavy shit. It's crazy. Yeah.
What would you guys be doing if you weren't a band?
Making a band.
Yeah. Man, I told my girlfriend this the other day. I talk a lot. I was telling her, I was like, man, if it wasn't for you and my music, I'd probably be like locked up or something. Like in actuality, you know, because I was a bad kid. But you know, look at me now. I'm still a bad kid.
I don't know. Probably just working and going to school and pretty much it. Probably trying to write novels or something. 'Cause that's what I was into before music. And I found music, and I'm just gonna transcribe novels into writing really long songs.
I'd probably bowl.
What was the first CD or vinyl you ever bought?
Bring Me the Horizon. If There's a Hell, believe me, I've seen it.
Sugar Ray. I don't know what album it was.
My first legit album, Master of Puppets by Metallica.
My first was actually Reload by Metallica, and
First album we bought.
probably, yeah, Reload by Metallica. It's probably actually one of my favorite albums. First album you bought, Circle Survive.
Survive. True Turner.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound probably pretty bad because I didn't really buy music for a while, but it's the new Animals as Leaders album that came out.
What can we expect next year from Imperial Affliction?
Hopefully an album.
An album.
Yeah.
An album. Some more shows.
Yeah, definitely more shows.
Shit, man. Yeah, probably like an album. You know, an EP at least for sure.
Yeah.
You know, we got a new guitarist, Mason, and you know he comes from a style of progressiveness. So that's gonna add big time into our shit. Like, it's adding new freshness.
Last time you put yourself before me.
Hey, Toby from Written Hearts, right there. You do that. I love you.
Good luck.
Push it real good.
What was the question?
What can we expect next year?
Oh yeah, definitely an EP. We have about what was it? Four songs now.
Yeah, we have a good one.
So
We might just wait to make it out.
yeah, but we have some connections with the recording guy. We're gonna start recording next year, and some more shows. Imperial Affliction Beatdown 2015.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. More shows, more music, more for y'all.
Okay. Elizabeth from Facebook wants to know what's the best part about being in a band.
Being in a band.
Being able to express yourself without anyone like judging you about what you dress or like how you sound or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, same thing what he said. No, yeah, it has its perks. Like you got your fans and all those people. You know, as long as one person likes what you're doing, that means you're doing it right.
Look at all these fans around.
That's what I got to say.
There's a broken fan that don't look like. That's not a fan. Probably finding like some of the best friends you're gonna spend a lot of time with, like not worrying about anything that they think of you because you're just like they're like a second family to you. So like, yeah.
I like that we got 5 collective minds, and we're all like reaching for the same goal, and we kind of just pull together and make songs out of vibrations. It's weird to think about. Like it's just vibrations.
Oscar wants to know, for Eric, how does it feel being in two bands that hate each other?
No. Here's the thing. The thing. You my nigga, I don't, you know, I really don't care what they say, as long as they keep it PG-13, or you know. But right now, it's not that they all just hate that one dude. But
it's not I hate him. I just
yeah.
It's just the
But
ego.
he's yeah. It's just, you know, just let
His
him.
hair's on point.
But nah, I mean, I guess it's like an iffy thing. I don't really like have them collide that much, you know. I try to intervene as much as possible because I don't like them fighting. I'd rather have them on the same page. Yeah, Oscar's the dude that was gonna fill in for us. He's our guy. Yeah, but yeah,
He lets me
he'd
hold
be.
his hand.
fucking hate Eric, bro.
Fuck you, man. But yeah, like I like to have him on the same page, you know, because you know it's gonna happen one day. We're gonna meet up one day in a couple years, playing like some sort of festival or a tour or something. You know, even though we have differences in music.
Be like a skateboard
But-
fan falling in reverse.
Yeah. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day, and
when you're playing with them.
Yeah.
vice versa, man.
Oh dang.
I think of them when with y'all. I miss those guys. I haven't seen them in a while. Man.
It's not what I
It's
wanna
it's
do.
fun. It's fun. It's fun, but it's a lot of work.
Oh, dude, I love that player.
Yeah, man.
They're pretty-
Go check us out.
I was in them for a bit.
Expect an EP also from us in Deflator. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Stop promoting over a promotion.
Guys, stop promoting over. Imperial Affliction, guys.
What was the question? Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
We're past that.
that's
yeah, we're done.
Rogelio wants to know, how big is your dick?
420.
What's a unit?
420.
Centimeters.
You know, gotta find out for yourself, Rogelio.
Okay, well, this was Imperial Affliction. I'll see you guys later.